Bernie Williams was the center fielder of the New York Yankees, so there are a lot of Yankee fans here in Puerto Rico. So being able to watch him play every day, it was fun for me. I get to learn a lot from him. And at the same time, he was a big motivation for me to focus in what I loved, and was baseball. And center field, try to become a center field, try to become a Gold Glover center field, like he was.
I remember seeing him as a very young player in winter ball. Very skinny, like young pup. We talked a little bit about, things that he had to do, and trying to give a little bit of motivation to him. And I'm glad that I was part of his sort of growing up as a baseball player, and I am so proud of what he has become, over his career in the big leagues.
Drafted by the Kansas City Royals in the second round of the 1995 amateur draft, Carlos Beltran was named the American League Rookie of the Year just 4 years later. Over his career, the 8-time All-Star has collected more than 2,300 hits, is closing in on 400 home runs, owns a lifetime average of .281, and is considered one of the best postseason hitters in baseball history.
I look at that, but at the same time, I focus on the commitment that I have now with the Yankees for the next 2 years. So, maybe when I retire from baseball, I might sit down and watch some games and take a look at the things that I did.
And the 3-1. Swung on and hit in the air to deep left center. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A 2-out walk-off 3-run home run. And the Yankees win the ball game 5-3. And the Yankees are going nuts on the field.
And while his highlight reel is certainly impressive, one thing is missing: a shot of Carlos Beltran hoisting the World Series trophy.
For sure, I think you always want to finish the deal, but at the end of the day, it's hard, man. Baseball is a very difficult game to predict. Sometimes the teams that get the best records, they don't win. I know that I haven't been able to win a World Series, but I don't focus on that every day. My focus is just to try to get better and get ready, and I'm happy, honestly.
Beltran's euphoria can be attributed to the fact that he is no longer in pain. The elbow injury that hampered him all of last season was surgically repaired this past October.
My elbow feels fine, and I put a lot of work into it, going to the ballpark in New York, rehabbing every day, working on my body, and now I'm here in Puerto Rico for the holidays, but I'm working every day. I was basically doing this all the time. I was kind of like, because the pain was so bad that I couldn't straighten my elbow. It was like this. It was like that.
A healthy Carlos Beltran in the middle of the lineup is imperative if the Yankees are to compete in the tough AL East. And if all goes according to plan, one of the best postseason hitters in the history of baseball will be performing in pinstripes in October.
This is a team of a lot of tradition in baseball, and these have been the team where has won the most championships in any franchise sport. So for me to be able to have the opportunity to play for the Yankees, of course, a big deal, because as a player, you want to play for a team that every year is going to go out and is going to compete. It's going to put a good team out there for the city. And for me, being a ball player, having the opportunity to be in a team like that, of course, it gives you the chance to compete and hopefully, win a World Series. So that's a big deal. But when you look at the team right now and you look at position players that we have good team, we have good position players. Key for us will be us staying healthy as a team. But I do believe we're going to show up to spring training. Everywhere it's going to be healthy. It's going to be fun.